What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Howard Cube. We've been having a little bit of a hit or miss run lately. It's been like 2 wins, trophy, 2 wins, trophy. So last one was, I think, a 2 winner. Let's hope this one trophies as a result. Do I want to Traxa pick one? Do I want to pack one, pick one, and Atraxa? Kinda. But, like I said, I'm kind of done with the old cheaty fatty in, you know? We've been doing a lot of cheaty fatty. It's probably the right pick out of this pack, but it doesn't mean I want it. So there is an infinite combo with Chatterfang, which is hilarious, and I tried to do it on stream a week or two ago to... well, no success, but Chatterfang with Warren, it's the 3/3 goblin that you can sack a creature, pay 1 life, and make a treasure. The Chatterfang, that Warren goblin card, and like a Blood Artist. You make infinite tokens and drain infinite life, but not a particularly good combo. Man, I don't want to first pick Atraxa, but here we are. No! No! Here we are again, my friends. It's been a really sneaky kind of world we live in lately. Alright, I mean, makes sense after taking Atraxa, I guess. There's a brain freeze here. The good news is, I don't have to worry about getting Atraxa or Sneak Attack, you know? I already have them in the first 2 picks, so now we can just craft our deck entirely around it and not worry about anything else. Tinker? That's maybe not, well, no, it's not going to be bad in a Sneak Attack deck, right? I can pick up, namely, Triplicate Titan, or maybe that's the main one, because Sneak Attack with, like, Krang is not very exciting, but no, that fits right in line with a Sneak Attack deck. It is not very often that I pass a DAC, but... Gosh, the crazy thing is, I think Tinker could wheel nowadays. In previous iterations of the cube, I think Tinker is a very, very high pickup, especially in pack 1. But I'm kind of talking myself out of taking the Tinker now. I just don't like the Tinker targets these days. And yeah, it's fine. I'm going to take the DAC. Well, yeah, they're going to bait me again with the Booster Tutor. Just for the funsies. Blood Crypt, hopefully on the wheel. Preordain here would be great. Actually, Enlightened Tutor also wheeling to grab the Sneak Attack is huge. Ooh. Man, we can be like an ultimate combo deck. Normally I would Mystical Tutor here, but we passed Brain Freeze, pick 2 or 3, so if we take the Breach, we could easily wheel it. Torsten for Sneak Attack's very good. Or I could just grab a land here. Ketria Triumph doesn't look too bad. Given that I already have Atraxa, I'm not too concerned about getting the hits, but Torsten's is a pretty good one. I guess I could take the Yuffie thingy. Or I could take the Unmarked Grave. Don't know if we're going to be playing that. Stomping Ground. That's a lot of green cards. I guess that's the most likely card I'm going to play right now. Yeah, I don't remember what pick Brain Freeze was, but it was pretty early in the pack, right? So it'd probably be pick 10. Because my Atraxa pack had basically nothing. And then I took Sneak Attack, I think, with Brain Freeze in the pack. We might not get the freeze. Could still definitely end up playing the Breach, though. I guess Overlord's okay. Red, black, green seems better. But Overlord's not a bad sneak hit. Makes 2/1 flyers when it enters, and then another 2 when it attacked. Okay, so no brain freeze wheel. Assuming this was it, I think it was. Blue, green, white doesn't look to do much. We're not going to really need a Lava Spur Boots with Sneak. But I guess if there are other ways that I cheat in something, then it could still have some value. I guess if I'm comboing, Pillage the Bog is alright. Make the Stomping Ground a lot better. Okay, there's Enlightened Tutor back. So currently we'll be cutting the Breach. Overgrown Tomb for black-green? Savai for... Yeah, Savai now for Enlightened Tutor and red-black fixing. Okay. I don't think I'll run the Portico. Man, a Lotus again! So much Black Lotus going on for me lately. I swear, at this point, it's like every other YouTube video I make just has Black Lotus. Okay. Not gonna get past a Soul Ring this time like that other draft. Xander's Lounge. Tyrant's very good. With Tyrant, we would be set on sneak hits, basically. I'm just wondering if the fixing is better here. It probably is. Yeah, I'm going to take Xander's Lounge. I think the Grim Monolith was another consideration. Duress, Entomb. Foothills actually makes a little bit more sense, I think. Cat's good with sneak attack. You sneak attack in the creature, and then if you can flicker it, it won't be sacrificed at the end of the turn. I certainly have good fixing. As of yet, no way to interact with my opponent. I guess besides Dak stealing an artifact. I guess Booster Tutor could grab some interaction. Overlord of the Boiler Bridges, or Bulges, or what's it called? Bilges? Boiler Bilges. I think I just like taking Mana Morphos here. Fury. My poor Academy. There's a Bolt. Alright, seems good. Actually, I guess Fury might be a little bit better than Bolt. Provided I pick up enough other red cards. But this is also just hard castable. Not that Bolt isn't, but because it's easy to hard cast, I should say. Not a bad Palantir deck. I need the fixing, though, and I have enough lands that I just need to take spells, so we'll take the Relic here. Would be good to get one more Enlightened Tutor target besides the sneak attack, since Relic doesn't really count. So I guess an Animate Dead or a Necromancy would be pretty nice. There's Emrakul for sneak. Alright, all set to go there. So I think I'm like red-black baseline. Red-black's baseline splashing blue-green. Something to that effect. So one of these removal spells looks pretty good. I'm going to take the shards. Because if we do pick up a little bit of a reanimation, then the shards is nice to discard Torsten or Atraxa with. So yeah, black, red, splashing blue, green. So black, red. So as long as the land produces black or red, we'll definitely want to play it. Harvester of Misery is fine early interaction. Or later on sneak. Tyrant on the wheel. Command's very good too, and I don't really need the Tyrant. Yeah, actually I like taking the Witherbloom here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 14 playable spells. Okay, I mean, Entomb's insane, but we'll see if we can get the reanimation to make it worth playing. Overlord Wield. Again, that's just a fine main deck. I don't believe Jewel's going to make this deck. None of those cards are. Could have had Academy and Candelabra. I don't remember how many artifacts we passed, though. Cheap artifacts. I need more card draw. I don't think Mightstone Weakstone counts. There's Time Walk too. Oh man, just casually opening Black Lotus and Time Walk, and probably doomed to go like 3 and 3. No. Wait, I went 2 and 3 last video. This is the trophy run. Oh, this is the card I was talking about. Warren Soul Trader. That's the name. So Chitterfang, Warren Soul Trader, and Blood Artist or Sephiroth or one of those drain creatures. Because the Chitterfang makes a 1/1 creature whenever a token is produced in addition to that token. So yeah. Toxic Deluge is great. That's some of the best interaction that we could have hoped for, most likely. Oh, I guess Enlightened Tutor does find Lotus. Technically would find Overlord too. There's Recurring Nightmare, but Emperor of Bones makes more sense here. We don't really have many creatures to sacrifice. We have 6 creatures total, but 5 of them are up here. The only, what, small... Oh no, all of them are up here, yeah. Just not a Recurring Nightmare deck. Troll would be good too. Grabs any of our tri-lands. Scrubland on the wheel is going to be nice. The mana is my concern here. I could definitely use a couple more fetches. I mean, maybe the Enlightened Tutor is a little bit greedy. I guess if I don't wheel the Scrubland, I might actually cut the Enlightened Tutor. That's a good pack. One Ring, Brutality, Lily, Pyro, Verge. So we're at 19 spells. With Emperor of Bones, does that make Entomb worth running? Not quite. I think I really would want a second way to reanimate. Again, if I pick up Animate Dead, then the Enlightened Tutor gets a lot better. And probably would be a splash regardless of if I got more white fixing. Channel Emrakul. Ay. Oh, there's a flash here too. Oh, shoot. That would have been really good with the Vaultborn Tyrant, but it's still nice with the tracks of Torsten and Overlord. Okay. Well, that probably makes Enlightened Tutor unnecessary. Let's take the black-red untap land here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19. Still need a couple more playables. Blue-black Talisman probably makes the deck. Overlord. Ah, there's the Wurm too. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, I'm going to cut the Fury here because I don't have enough red cards. I don't want a double off color. I don't even think we want this, but we don't want any of these cards, so Mortuary is most likely. See, this produces black and then a white if I have more black, so that's good for Tutor. Okay. Ah, Nightmare Wield, but Generous End grabs black, green, red, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Black, red versus Brutality. Black, green, white. But I'm not going to be running that many basics. Green and white. A double off-color splash. Versus unplayable Unearth. So I have Flash, I have Sneak, I have Emperor. This is a little bit of an interesting brew going on here. I don't think I want a green-white land. Okay, so we're at 22 cards. Because I'm going to count the Lotus as a land. Yeah, 1 or 2 playables short, it feels like. I guess I just run the Yuffie thingy. So Flash has Wurm, Atraxa, and Torsten as the best hits. Sneak Attack has all of those plus Emrakul, and then the Overlord and Harvester are both like fine regardless. Alright. Some soupy stuff here. I guess I probably do run the Mortuary. Stomping Ground. The green-white lands are not worth. Lounge, Proving Ground, Triome, Foothills, Lotus. So I'm going to get 6 basics. One, 2, 3, 4 white. 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. Definitely don't need that much blue. Oopsies. Sorry, I clicked off on my other screen. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's way too much green. 1 forest should be sufficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of black sources already. 9. Yeah, no swamps. Red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And probably 1 swamp is alright. I mean, I guess we can afford 1 plains. Well, so I guess if we're adding forest, then the Verge is actually better than forest. Because it's a green source that can sometimes add the white anyways. Yeah, okay. Makes sense to me. Guess I actually just do need more blue here. Cool. Our mana is actually pretty good because we have so few, or we only need to run so few basics. We have so many duels and tries. All right. Well, Cheaty Fatty is back on the menu. Let's see what we can do. We've got Time Walk, we've got Lotus. Means we've got potential big busted draws for sure. I'm not going to mulligan this. I don't have blue mana yet, but I don't think I mulligan. So we don't need black and red. Jadar, okay. Let's see what Boosty Tutor can find us. Because we might just take like a land here. Yeah, let's just take the Zagoth and play it. There's our blue source. Can I draw World Spine Wurm? Uh-oh, that is scary. Jadar into Prism Mana Crypt is weird. Oh, they're just like some 4-color aggro of some variety? I see. Man, Clamp is really good with Jadar too. That's nice. Yeah, very good. Gosh, I almost want to take their Mana Crypt. But I probably should just Toxic for 2. Lingering Souls. Yeah, this is some nice 4-color soupage. Creature soupage. Clamp soupage, I should say. Yeah, they're just going to turn the Lingering Souls into a 4-mana draw 4. That's not that exciting in Limited, I guess, or in Cube, I guess. Ravenous Robots!
I hate to fight, but I love to.
I think I'm going to take the Crypt here.
So sorry. I've got sticky fingers.
Makes their Skull Clamp a lot worse. We have plenty of life to work with on the Mana Crypt. Brazen? Oh, come on. Punished. I guess if I had stolen their robots, same thing happens, though.
Too much heat. I'm out.
Alright, flashback Lingering Souls, draw a million again if they want. There's a good hit. So we're gonna get lands and creatures here and a bunch of 1/1s. Oh, Time Walk Lotus gone. That's too bad. Alright, but I've got a board. Ooh. Man, they're just clamp.deck for sure. Cool. Blood Artist. That's neat. Not that impressive currently, but it's good. They're what they're doing is clearly strong, but it's not like busted, you know? Like, despite how much they've done and how many extra cards they've drawn, I feel extremely far ahead, you know? That's gonna be great versus their deck eventually. Wait, are they just dead here? No, not quite. Oh wait, maybe they are. Wait, if I grab Torsten... No, I need to grab the Overlord. Your move. They have to shoot a token of mine here. Oh, I messed up. I needed to have activated the One Ring in response. Whoops. I'm giving them an extra trigger. Exile! Oh. Alright. So they get to kill an extra 1/1 and make their creature a little bit bigger because I messed up. That's on me. Suplex the One freaking ring. Brutal. They can't target me. Oh no. All my fatties, but no cheat. Okay, their deck is weird. What happens if they just don't draw Skull Clamp? They just have... I don't know. It's a weird looking deck. Hey, good thing we had the One Ring, though. I will say that. Otherwise, I would have died. What is this deck? Okay. Yuffie. I can steal something. Can steal one of those things. That's not super. I mean, stealing the skull clamp is interesting, but I don't think that's what we can afford to do right now. I could just hardcast Torsten or Atraxa, but I don't think that's winning either. Well, let's see, I have 20. No, the odds of hitting Lotus and Time Walk aren't great if I play Atraxa, because we still have so many cards in our library. We would have hit. Okay. Dang it. I guess I have to take the Time Walk now. Oh, we didn't see Sneak Attack, did we? So 12, so there are 11 cards. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana if I take the Crypt. I think I'm going to take the Clamp here. Okay, that helps quite a bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could gamble here a little bit. Because if I cycle Generous Ent, and then... If I cycle Generous Ent and then Atraxa, I could hit Lotus and Time Walk. But I guess I could also hit Sneak Attack if I clamp some things here. They're triggering Bowmasters, that's fine. Okay. Oh, they're shooting me twice. Okay, that's fine too. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to play this turn. Because I'm also giving them Nadu triggers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, this is so difficult! Okay, they redrew the Suplex, that's okay. I'm going to give them back the Clamp. I'm going to draw 2.
I'm the great
think I need to still steal the clamp back and say go. I don't know what I was supposed to do that turn. I had a few, maybe rolling with the Ent into Atraxa and hoping to hit Black Lotus Time Walk was the line. I mean, it turns out had I just slammed the Atraxa, I would have hit the Lotus Time Walk, but again, that means they were the top 7 card, or 2 of the top 10 cards, rather. And my deck was 23 cards, right? So I think that's too risky. I don't know, though. Because I don't think, yeah, there was just no guaranteed way to have done it. Oh, am I dead? If they're killing that, do they have some haste creatures? Or maybe they're just killing it so I don't clamp it. I guess that probably makes more sense. Yeah, because with that few cards in hand, if they had the win, I think they would just do it. Like suplex their own skull clamp now or something funny. I definitely messed up by clamping before killing the Bowmaster. Feels like. Okay. Well, maybe they can find lethal. This is a wild first game. Oh boy. Cub Nadu. I think they already played a land though, right? I don't actually remember. Only 3 mana left. 1 mana left. Oh, okay. So we should win here. Let's see. Well, there's Emrakul, so that fixes that. Nice! That was a wild first game. That one turn, I had so many options. Again, I just don't know what the right move was. But we did pull it through. Nice first win. One of the classic bad Black Lotus openers. Let's see. I need white. I guess we're gonna foothill. Oh no, I don't need white. I need. Oh, we don't need any colors actually. I guess I'll still just foothills for a tap land. Go grab Savai Triome or something. This hand only needs to find Enlightened Tutor or Sneak Attack to be good, though. Actually, I guess I could get a Surveil. Well, no, I do want a second red source. Never mind. This is actually funny. I could hard cast Atraxa on turn 4, potentially. Uh-oh. The Bowmasters. Alright. Another Bowmaster enjoyer. think I'm going to go ahead and just Toxic for 2 here. And I'm going to run out the Lotus, because if they have a fast bond, they might easily have some draw 7s that they're going to deploy. Discards Crab. Okay. Leo, yeah, they definitely do. Torsten or Atraxa? I mean, we're just going to Atraxa here. Alright, I got an instant, I've got a creature, enchantment, artifact, sorcery, planeswalker, jeez, and a land. Seems good. Don't need Talisman, don't need Overlord. I guess I don't need the land. Oh, that was a wild hit. They're basically just dead next turn. Or in this case, 2 turns. Well, that ain't good enough. Oh, I don't have the blue for that. That's silly. Ooh, I can do their crab too? Oh, brutal. But they're just dead here, right? Eat the Overlord. Poop out the Overlord. Doesn't matter if they get to draw extra cards. Easy does her. Hardcast Atraxa, turn 4. Good enough for me. 2-0. Ooh. Alright. Not a good keep. We are really banking on this booster tutor doing something. Turn 1 Lotus Petal. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Well, that's basically exactly what we were looking for. I think I'm gonna grab the regrowth here. Play it safe. Okay. Setups all around. Well, if Sneak Attack resolves, it's basically a win. We will hope that they tap out. That's fine. In fact, that gets rid of their Lotus Petal, so it's not even like that's doing all that much. Okay, I'm gonna try to resolve Sneak. Yes, they did have a counter. Alright, let's regrowth it. Nice. So do I want a Lotus here? Yeah. Okay, good game. They have to sacrifice all their permanents. Oh yeah, and also take lethal. Booster Tutor. Very good there. Getting the regrowth. Very good there. Brilliant. Easy 3-0 start. Okay, another Black Lotus opener. Once again, I guess Booster Tutor's gonna have to do something, because this hand doesn't do anything otherwise. Fabled Passage. Soul Ring? Mystical Tutor. Kind of want to just grab Quantum Riddler. Hardcast Quantum Riddler next turn. Or go DAC and Quantum Riddler or something. Or I could take Pillage the Bog, I guess. Can't really go wrong with... you can't go wrong with Soul Ring, though. When I have DAC, that can help us loot into some stuff. Or rather, cast some stuff that we loot into, I should say. Ooh, maybe a control deck? I don't really mind if they have a counter for this. And if they don't, even better. As far as I see it, the Soul Ring was free anyways. Just like a March of Otherworldly Light. Containment Priest! This is a non-token though, right? And this does make a token? No. No, okay. Containment Priest actually a 2-2 hoser versus my deck for sure. Into a portable hole. Yeah, this is starting to become a problem.
Don't worry, they'll never catch us. Isn't the
Yikes.
unknown exciting?
Yikes, 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 yikes. Gosh, am I just gonna hardcast Generous Ent? Could be. We're getting wrecked here for sure. They're just gonna portable hole my Emperor and then kill my DAC. Well, draw tracks off the top and hardcast her again. Seems like a good plan. Yep.
Empty-handed again.
Ah, yes, the classic hardcast Generous Ent in my powered cube deck. They must have like a bolt or a helix or something in their hand. They shocked and then didn't do anything. Man, maybe I should have just gone like turn 1 Lotus Dak and started looking. That might have been the best line. Because Dak would have sat on the battlefield for a long time and presumably found us something. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're just cycling that though. Just Savai. That's pretty good. Well, kind of. I guess it's not that great. Not killing Tammy. Like, I can hardcast this with 1 more land. Had I played the Savai, for example, I'd be able to hardcast the Wurm next turn, but that seems a lot worse versus blue-white, you know? Notably, the Generous Ent does have reach, so if I had left it back, could block Tammy that way. Okay, 3 cards in hand, clue available. That's good. That's a really good draw, actually. That's a really good draw. Because that can shrink the Tameo and then kill the portable hole as well. And we can harvest her. So tap like this. Okay. Solid. Go like this. And presumably my Emperor is going to get bolted or some kind of small burn spell. But that's alright. Assuming this resolves. What you got, friend? Hello? Counter. Huh. They didn't want to counter the Harvester? Or maybe they... Well, they should have drawn first with the clue, if that's what they drew off the clue. Okay. Well, they must have something, because this is lethal damage. That does flip Tammy. It's still lethal.
mind if I take notes.
Okay.
Think before you act.
Oh, you ripped the sneak attack too. I guess Mystic Confluence can bounce on my creature? Okay, just nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing over there. Well, who would have figured the Hardcast Generous endgame was going to be a game I win? Pretty funny. 4-0. Uh-oh, I killed his father. Hopefully nothing bad happens to me. Montoya. I see a Time Walk and a One Ring and a Keep. Or maybe I just rip Flash off the top for the easy win. Uh-oh. So this will be a very, very easy Time Walk on turn 2 then, just to steal the Pearl. Time Walk. Take it.
I'll be taking that.
That is a good enough DAC for me.
Too much heat. I'm out.
Toxic should be pretty nice here as well. One would assume. We'll activate now because we do have some things we could cast. Not one of them, however. No questing beast to stop my One Ring. And he plays it all? Nothing. Huh. Okay. Well, let's keep drawing. Not the best draws. Let's cycle. And just pass. No need to do anything. Hardcast Overlord's perfectly fine. Do need to be a little bit wary because of the One Ring. Okay, so I'm at 12, then I'm going to go to 10. Oh, does that win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should just win. Sneak attack. Draw it. Colorless. 1, 2, red. Sneak. Activate. Overlord. Shoot face. Activate. Wurm. Attack. Shoot face. GG's. Got him. Just a little disgusting hastiness. Okay, 5-0. Beatings. Alright. Went outside with a little bit, play with the kiddo. Got dirt all over my sweater, so. Small wardrobe change. I see a flash, I see a Traxa. Good enough for me. We want to find a black source. Here we go. Is this a Boros beat? Look how many different non-basic lands I can search for here. That just feels nice. Savai for black and white, I guess. Or I guess I need black-green, so maybe... Well... Yeah, black-green, I guess, is better, so maybe we'll just grab the Zia Torres instead. There's the sneak attack, too. If I want to, I can just cycle the Harvester. I don't need to cycle the Atraxa. Might even be better to wait. Because if I can sneak attack Atraxa, then I'll actually gain some life, too. Maybe they play a tasty artifact for me to steal. Close! Not quite an artifact, though. I mean, I think if they just level up the figure, I'll probably Harvester cycle. Let's wait and to see what they do, I guess. Fear of missing out, okay. I'm discarding a land. Toxic. Yeah, I'll wait. Might be able to steal something that the Saga tutors for. Having drawn Toxic, I might just flash the Atraxa, because we also need a land for sneak attack anyways. Nova Hellkite. I guess that's a bit of damage. Alright, let's see what we draw. Black Lotus, Emperor, Tutor, Dak, and a land, I guess. So we need a black-white source here. Actually, do I even need the Lotus? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, we just get to Emperor the Atraxa next turn. Yeah, that's going to be disgusting. Alright, so go to combat. Eat the Atraxa. Activate. Turns out we are going to get 2 Atraxa triggers. Emrakul for the creature, artifact, sorcery, and land. Well, I guess we're going to just win next turn, actually. Which is this turn, because we get to go here. Talisman, Time Walk, pass, discard doesn't matter, land, sneak attack, Emrakul, and Wurm. Not today, red deck. Not today, my silly friend. Alright, 6-0 start. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna mulligan, but it does need some help. I mean, there is a world where we might have a turn 2 sneak attack Emrakul. Do I want to turn 1 Relic? I don't think I need to right now. No rush. Jace. Where's the wording on this? Non-creature, non-land. Okay. Alright, well, I'm okay running this out, and then... I mean, it sucks that I'm 1 short from just hard casting it, but I think killing the Jace is worthwhile. Come on, play some juicy artifact for me to steal. They're gonna death back the Jace. Fair enough. Okay, well, my hand needs help now. Scrap shooter, sure. I don't actually mind. I'm very happy. Give me a card. Nope, that's not what I wanted, though. That is... You know, sometimes the hits just hit, you know? Sometimes everything just lines up perfectly. Sometimes your opponent has 6 permanents and you have an Annihilator 6. Discards Atraxa. Funny thing is, sneak attack, the Yuffie is lethal. Because they have to sacrifice everything, so I get to attack for 18. Okay, I mean, this deck was a real treat. And yeah, we are just continuing the pattern of trophy into 2 or 3 wins, trophy into 2 or 3 wins. This was a colorful, beautiful draft. At least this one was a lot different than the other sneak attack nonsenses I've done, as it was like 4... No, it was 5 colors. 5 colors, only 5 basic lands. Yeah, and it had it all. It had the sneak, it had the flash, it had the Emperor, which was great. Drew well. What more can you ask for? All right. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Hey, bye-bye.